starting from the date, which is, please mute yourself, le 29 février 2024. Today we are going to work on les verbs. As we have already done a lot of verbs, today I am going to give you a quick revision over verbs. Now verbs, French verbs are divided into two parts, which is regular and irregular. Now regular group of verbs are the verbs which follow certain kind of pattern, and that like no need to learn them, but irregular are the verbs that do not follow any kind of pattern and you always have to learn them. There is no other option. Now regular verbs are again further divided into three groups. One is er, one is ir, and another is re. Irregular have a lot of verbs, but initially we start with avoir, être, and aller. So these are the three basic irregular verbs which we have to learn to start with the language, that we have done. Now coming to er ending verb, ir ending verb, and re ending verb. Why do we call this er ending? Why do we call this ir? And why do we call this re? Because the verb that will follow under first group of verb, which is er ending group of verb, will all end with er. For example, parler. For example, aimer, adorer, parler we have written, regarder, habiter. Now as you can see, all are ending with and er. That is the reason we call it as er ending verb. Similarly, we have ir group of verb, that which is second group of verb, in which all the verbs are ending with ir. You will be finding ir in irregular also, but there are few verbs that fall into regular group of verb because the pattern they follow are almost same. Finir is to finish, choisir is to choose, grandir is to grow taller. This is from where we have taken this grandir, from adjective grand. Now we have also one adjective, gross, which means to be fat. So here also it comes into ir group of verb, which is grossir, to grow fat. Now one is rougir. Rougir is to blush also, or sometimes we use this for the fruits and other things that are getting red. At that time also we use rougir. So these are the group of verbs that are ending with ir. That is why we call it as ir group of verb. I'll be introducing you with er group of verbs soon, maybe in the next class or next to next class. But today we are going to focus on both er and ir verb together. Now, as I have written above, that they follow certain pattern. They follow a pattern. Er also follow a pattern. Ir also follow pattern, and re also follow a pattern. Now, focus on er ending group of verb, which is, let's take parler. We have taken parler, which is er ending verb. How to conjugate this? I am going to write je, tu, il, and el. They comes under singulier, and nous, vous, ils, and els comes under plural. And what are these? These are our subject pronouns, or we can say prono sujet. Fine. Now how to conjugate this? I am chopping off er from this er ending group of verb. What I am left with? I am left with parl. The left portion is known as, you can call it as stem also, and you can call it as radikal also. So I am calling it as stem. This stem I am putting everywhere.